Helps if I turn the mic on, doesn't it? Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to another live stream with me, your buddy, Mr. Moose. Hello, Braden. How you doing, man? It's Monday night. It's Monday night, and anyways, we're going to do Manchester tonight. I was saying Manchester Monday, but, you know, it might be a thing. It might not be a thing. Anyways. So, if you're watching on the archive, welcome. We'll do a couple hours of Manchester tonight, maybe a little bit more. I wanted to start a little bit early tonight. For those over in Europe, a little bit later behind us. So maybe those who were up late could watch a little bit before they went beddy bye. But anyways, hope everybody's doing well today. It is Monday, as I said, and we are doing Manchester. So we'll jump on into it. Hello, Sirius. Hello, Chris. How you doing? You'll stay for like 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Next thing you know, Sirius, it's morning time. All right, so I got a bunch of stuff to put away. Where we left off, I just kind of left all the equipment in the field, and I was going to move everything today, and got sidetracked doing a few other things. So yeah. Gunslinger, how you doing? Cameron, hello, welcome. I hope you guys are having a good day. I am going to try to get this field cultivated, and we'll get a little planting done today and see how it all goes, and then get some stuff placed around the farm. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put everything. Believe it or not, I may need another tool shed. Got too many toys. Alright, so we can leave one of these. Let's see, this is the universal, right? So we don't normally use it. So we'll take the universal over here and park it. Oops, ran into the fence a little bit there. We'll take the universal and put it right here. There we go. And I'll go park this guy for the time being back over here. Let's see. Braden, hello. Briston, hello. Hunter, hello, my friend. I'm doing good. I'm thinking, dude, I don't know exactly how much it is. Maybe we'll haul some off and figure it out. They sell pretty good. I do know that. I do know they sell pretty decent. Alright, let's back this guy up. Put him here for the time being. And let's move through some more things. Find some more vehicles. Oh, speaking of lettuce, we've got a little bit to tend to. Hey, Epic. How you doing, buddy? Greg, hello. Hello, Dora. Joel, you didn't miss much. We just started. Just getting started. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say it's like, I was gonna say it was somewhere around that, around like $1,000, but I didn't want to be that. Actually, I was gonna say it was like 2,000, but I didn't want to shoot way too high, and it's been so long since I've actually sold and got money for it and watched that I can't remember. It might have been 500 at one point, so honestly, I can't tell you. Yeah, Eric, I mean, we're just picking right up where we left off the other night. Literally, I shut the game off where we were the other night. I came in here today and did just a little bit for that little recording on the pig farm. I didn't save anything, obviously. So we're right back where we were before. I've moved like a couple of videos. I was going to start at 5 o'clock and then I realized that I was watching somebody else's video and I let time get away from me. And the next thing I knew, it was like 5 minutes after 5. So I said, well, I'll start at 5:30 and I'll move all that equipment around and get everything placed where it needs to be going. So that's sort of what I did. Anyways, all right, so that gets us just about taken care of. All right, so we got to cultivate and get our fields taken care of. So we'll get started here. Ooh, I might have started that a little too soon. Nope, I got away with it. Let's see what I want to do. I want to come around. I want to start here, so yeah, let's do this. Pull around here to the front. Let's turn the lights on since it is nasty out here. All right, let's bring up course play. And my game plan is, and some of y'all might not like this, but that's okay. My game plan is I'm going to automate these guys cultivating. And then I'm going to come behind them and manually seed. So that's probably what we're going to do tonight. Alright, so let's see. We're doing field work. We need a path. We're going to be in field number 1. Alright. And we are going to be, the working width on this is going to be 23 meters. So let's crank that up to 23. And we are going to be starting in the southeast. We're going to go north. And we're going to do one headland. We're going to do that counterclockwise. So if we generate our course, it should start right over here. And then this guy is going to be my inside tractor. So it needs to be on the left side this time because we're flipping everything around. Normally it would be on the right for the inside, but because we're flipping around, it's going to be on the left. 5.8 meters. And symmetric lane change activated, 4-wheel drive activated. This guy is ready to go. So I'll pull him around here and just kind of get him in the general area. And then I need to gas up the John Deere. And then we can get it started. So I'm going to use the John Deere and one of the 1050s to do the cultivating. And then after that, I'm going to do the I'm going to use the other 1050 to do the sowing with. I think it should work just fine for that. All right, let's fill up. See, but Kyle, if I do that, you'll figure out that I'm only 13 years old and I'm really bad acne, and yeah, nobody wants to watch a kid with really bad acne do videos. So that's the reason I don't do a face reveal. Y'all all buy that, right? Colts Gaming, thanks man, I'm glad you enjoy them. I appreciate it. That's the reason I do them. It's because you guys like them. You gotta go back. Be back soon. Did you decide the seeder to use? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the big air seeder. That seemed to be what everybody wanted to use. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I decided not to do two seeders. I think I'm just gonna do one and do, because I'm gonna be doing 24. If I do 2 cultivators, that's 24 meters at a time. And if I run 1 air seeder, that's 22.5 meters. So I think, yeah, I think that's going to be cool. Let's see. Hello, Amy. How are you doing? Let's see. Darkness Ascending. No Project Cars tonight. No. Like I said, I think I'm going to do the short little 30-minute videos for a little bit. Also, I wrote the folks at whatever the name of Project Cars is. I wrote them a letter today just to get some verification on some things, just to make sure that I don't break any copyright rules. So I kind of wrote them a little letter explaining what I wanted to do and blah blah blah, and just to get some verification on, make sure there were no guidelines that I need to follow or anything else like that. I don't like taking other people's word for things. While I trust most everybody, I do like to try to get I like to get it straight from the horse's mouth on things, to make sure that I'm not doing anything wrong. Because the last thing I want to do one day is get a letter, a cease and desist letter or something like that, because I didn't do the work myself and find out for sure what I was supposed to be doing and all that. So I just wrote them a letter today, and hopefully I'll hear back from them in the next day or two, and just to verify that I have the rights to use some things. All right, 4.8 meters to the right, which I think for the most part, most gaming companies are coming around to understanding that it's only good for them to have people out there promoting their product, and to not be as strict on them. And again, the monetization side of it isn't really what I'm concerned with, serious. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get in trouble for some of the cinematography that's in there, because I used a little bit of it in the beginning of my in the middle of beginning of my video, and I don't want to get in trouble for using that, as well as a few other things. So I just want to get clarification from them on it, make sure that I'm going down the right path, and all that good stuff. So it's all good though. We'll get it done. Let's see. The Dora, I used to play GTA 5, and here's the deal. I mean, I don't play GTA 5 to play GTA 5. I play GTA 5 to play LSPDFR when I did play it. But again, there's a couple of things about GTA 5 that really bother me. The language is one of them. I like the LSPDFR side of it, but I still have a huge problem with the amount of just offensive language, and it's just the over the line offensive that bothers me so much with it. Where are you going? Did I tell you to go to the very beginning? No, I said nearest waypoint, moron. Get over here and get running up this thing. I think you gave me a hard time yesterday as well. Drive course. There we go. That's where you're supposed to be. So I have problems with that because I have a lot of young people that watch this channel, and the overly over the edge offensive language in it really does bother me a little bit. So all right, so these two guys are doing their plowing thing, and they are going over there, and usually, like, when I record stuff, I do try to listen through it and try to get the really offensive stuff out of there, but it's just so over the top, man. It's hard, and I don't know. There's so many other people out there that do it that are just kind of, almost to the point between the having to keep up with all the mods and keep it updated and everything for the LSPDFR, as well as just the overly offensive language in there. I'm almost to the point where I don't want to do it, so that's sort of what's going on with that. Have I bought Rainbow Six yet? No, I haven't. Probably not going to. Like I said, unless that game gets really great all of a sudden, I'm probably not going to purchase it. All right, take this thing back to the farm and pop it off, and then we'll purchase our seeder, and we'll head over this direction. I'm probably not going to buy another game for a little bit, just because I've got so many right now. And with that said, I'll probably go out and buy one tonight. because I never know. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching Devil Dog play it, and I can see it's really a good game. But again, I go back to, unless I got a crew playing it, I can see where I will get frustrated really easy with that game, playing with people who don't take it so seriously and aren't very good, because I'm highly competitive when I play things like that. And I can see myself getting really frustrated if I get in with a group of people that just aren't taking it at the same level I do. That makes sense. So, all right, drop that off. And we'll go park this guy over here. Anyways, can I do a multi-series on Manchester sometime? Not on this game save. I'll pretty much bet you that one. Just because I'm so far along in it, and the mods that I have and everything, it'd be hard to get those to the people. I know Recon and Banky are doing something. I don't know. Banky was saying if I wanted to come join them, I could. So I might go do something with them sometime or whatever. What have I got on that won't turn off? Hazards, right? There we go. They're off. All right, so into the store we go. Let's spend some more money. Oh, we got to earn some money. Ooh, we're getting low. Ooh, to the BGA we go. And let's get that thing automated so it's running and making money. There we go. All right, fire this guy up and get him shoveling so we can get a little bit more money, because we need like $400,000 to purchase that cedar. Y'all are gonna be flat broke at the end of this. I have to sell some stuff off. What am I gonna plant? I think we decided soybean, didn't we? Yeah, Jacoby, I used to play Battlefield. I was really good at it. On PS3, I played on it, and I could kill everybody and have a great time. But the problem with Battlefield and Call of Duty that I cannot stand is the fact that you cannot do anything. It's just a run and gun. There's no strategy involved in it. It's just run and kill everybody. And that's fun for a lot of people, but not for me. I like strategy games. I like where you have to think about things and honestly be covert. That's the reason I like Arma so much, is I can kill you in Arma and you can never even know I was there. And nobody else can know I was there. And I can just move around and kill people and have a good time doing it. And nobody actually knows anything, and nobody can tell their buddy, oh well, I got shot and the dude's up on the hillside. They can't do that, and you can't spawn right back in on your buddy and get killed. You know, they gotta actually know where you're at, or they gotta figure out where you're at. And I love that about Arma. And that's the type of game that I play. I do not play, I mean, you know, I don't like the whole I don't like the whole death cam spawn in on your buddies. And since there's no, you know, money involved or anything else like that, you just keep spawning right in and dying and charge in, die again, and yeah, it's not me. So if you guys hear a saw run in the background, my next door neighbor has decided to bust out the old chop saw tonight and do a little woodwork. So you're gonna hear that run maybe in the background, because I do have the windows open, and with the windows open, that might show up every once in a while. So yeah, fastest way to make money in the game is forestry. You are correct, serious. Bales make nowhere near the money forestry does. Fastest way to make money in the game is to hit the tilde key and just add it in with the GS add money. But I don't do that, so cha-cha. Yeah, I mean, I love Project Cars. I've been having a ball with it. I actually, and now I'm sort of bummed out that I did what I did. As far as I told you guys, I was going to start doing the episodes based on my career, because that means that means I can only like record an episode, you know, and do one race. And I was like, oh, I want to just race all day, and I realized I can't do that. So. But yeah, yep. Mr. JD Farmer, hello, welcome. Yeah, but Jacoby, even if you play as a sniper shot from distances way away, everybody eventually figures out where you're at, and somebody runs over there and kills you. And no matter how good you say you are, it happens. Because unless you're playing on a map that has no death cam, and you know, if you're playing on the extreme mode or whatever it is, that's the only way you can get through that. So it that's what I hate about it. You can't be, whereas in Arma, I can go find me a point in Arma where I want to snipe from, and nobody will know I'm there until I decide to let them know I'm there. So, hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Alrighty, get a little bit of money. All right, let's set this up to record real quick, and we'll do this. Let me raise that bucket up. I might as well just record my stuff here. Let's see. Come here. Hang on a second. Chris, no I don't. Please stop telling me what to do. You only need to increase it for like 2 seconds to get it to clear enough in there. Alright, loading position. Transport position. Pre-unload position. And there we go. All right, that's good on that. And then we need to come back into here, start course recording. There we go. And while I don't need to back up, I'm gonna back up anyways. All right, switch gears there. All right, and then come into here. And set that as my position. Come back. Oh, come back. Change gears. And we will pull back around here to the beginning. And Let's see if that works right. So stop that, drive course. Let's see if that will do it. Hey Adam, how you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I've got everything in Battlefield 4. I just don't play anymore. I probably haven't played since November, December of last year. I haven't played since then. Just lost interest in it. So, hey Kenny, Kevin, how you doing? Let's see. What is my favorite tractor? It's probably gonna be the Fendt 1050. I love that tractor. Hey, don't be pouring half of my silage out there over the edge. Surely that's not wasting silage. Could be an issue. Hopefully that's all going in. All right. So let's look in the store now and see how much money we need. All right, so we are going over here, and for sewing machines, we're going to get the 22 meter air seeder, which is this one, so that's 215,000. And then we need the, it's under sprayers, I think. I don't think I'm not going to get the fertilizer version. I'm just going to get the air cart. I really don't need the fertilizer version, but I guess I have to get it. But I'm not going to put fertilizer in it because we don't need to be spraying fertilizer. I thought there was a no spray version. I'm sure I could just get the seeder and do it without it, but it would look stupid. I mean, how are you going to pull an air seeder without what looks like a reservoir? Let's see. All right, we'll just go ahead and get this one. Who knows? Sometimes we might use the NPK in it. I don't know what you got blacklisted for. I'm going to have to look on that one. I don't know what you said, Sirius. I gotta go back and look through the list of words that I put that might have been considered a something of that nature. That's odd that showed up that way. All right, so we're gonna get this air seeder. Oh, I didn't buy it, did I? It helps when you actually purchase it there, Mr. Moose. All right, there we go. All right, so that leaves us with $193,000, I guess. And we need to look at the store, or yeah, the shop, and send that over to the farm. So we'll reset that. Why do I have two of them? I just reset that. If I have two of them, we're going to sell one. Why would it? Wait a minute. What just happened here? To the farm we go. Why did I get two air seeders and not... Did I buy two? Man, I'm an idiot. All right. Somebody's got to get sold. Wrong vehicle there, buddy. You're not in the right one. Why did I just buy the wrong thing? Oh well, it happens. Things like that happen when you try to read chat and play the game at the same time. It just does. right, so hook that up. And we'll take this and sell it real quick. Actually, haul it over there and sell it. So, well, it doesn't matter. I just sell one of them from here. Forget all that driving around stuff. Let's do this. Come in here. Find one of them for 5,500. Sell that. I was like, man, I got way too much money left over. Why do I have all that money left over? And we go into the mods. We go into sprayers. And that was 110. So I lost 5,500. So into here we go. And give me my 5,500 back. Or my 55,000. Give myself that back. Otherwise, this will be a really short episode because I won't be able to afford the trailer. Here we go. Buy that. There we go. That seems better. Alright, so keep looking at the wrong things. Now we can reset that. Yes. Okay. Good. We're good now. Well, if you say it's playing on Rockwood, it's because YouTube sucks. That's all I can say. Everything is updated. Things were updated at noon today. And YouTube has just become a big pile of junk. And it not functions right. I updated everything on Rockwood yesterday. And it came up 2 hours ahead of time. And when I actually got the recording done and everything, it came back and said, oh yeah, you did what did it tell me I was playing? It told me I was playing Manchester. No, that's not what it told me I was playing. It told me I was playing Project Cars, and it gave me the slate for Project Cars, even though everything was updated and the slates and everything said that I was playing something completely different. So yeah. It's stupid that way. Not much I can do about it, guys. I just have to try my best to do my part of it and hope that they do their part of it. And typically they don't. Typically they don't get it right. Come on, back up. Are you gonna hook up or not? Or are you just gonna be finicky today? And I'll eventually get it. God, I love the cameras in this game. Run into the building when I don't need you to run into the building. How about it? Come on, turn back to the right. There we go. Now I'm back off to the left again of it. Seriously, you know what? Forget this. If I don't get it this time, I'm going to do it the other way. There it is. finally. All right. Night, Sirius. All right, let's charge this thing up with some seed. All right. I don't need fertilizer. Why is this thing not turning? What is going on with my camera? Why is my camera not turning? What in the world is going on? Oh, stupid IC. God, I hate IC. I really do. Alright. And the people who put IC on the space bar, put it on something else. Don't put it on the space bar. If everybody knows drive control uses the space bar, then don't use space bar to be the IC controller. Make it something completely different. Alright. So one of the reasons I'm not going to use fertilizer is that I don't believe the cultivated slurry and the manure slurry and fertilizer will stack. I am going to have to come back and put some more fertilizer in this, but I don't believe the two of them will stack on one day. So that's another reason why I'm not using fertilizer on this planting, in case anybody's wondering why I'm not doing it. What's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy? All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing folded out. And we'll change our seed. I believe that's our soybean there. All right. Oops, that fence is right there. All right, get our GPS turned on. Let's get everything set up. Get rid of the offset and drill over a little bit. 23.2. Pull that back down. All right. Get rid of that. That should be good. All right. All right, lock in. Let's get our drill started. Battery off over there. Drop that down. See if our widths are right on this. Seems like that's all right. Shouldn't really be planting in the middle of a hailstorm, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Most of a question, what was my first something something? It went by too fast. Let me look real quick. What was the first version of FS you played? This one? I've said it many a times. I never played FS13 or any of that other stuff. I only play FS15. Yeah. So, Kenny, yeah, I know where that's at. Let's see. Union Vaults. How do I get sorbin? You mean soybean? You got to play on a map that is got multi-fruit on it and is enabled to plant that. I mean, that's it, guys. Any kind of multi-fruit that allows you to plant anything other than that, because I get that question a lot. How do I plant this? What do I got to do to be able to plant this? You got to plant you got to be on a map that has that enabled. So you have to look at the description of the modded map that you're playing, and it will say, you know, it has multi-fruit on it, and it will tell you what multi-fruit it has enabled, whether it is soybean or cotton or, you know, oats, sunflower, all kinds of different things. So you have to check that out. So yeah. Brody, if you check out my channel, you'll see I play all kinds of games, mostly sims though. I like simulators. I play Farm Sim, The Hunter, play Project Cars, Fallout 4, Arma. Play a lot of different games. Come on. Show me we can make this turn without hitting the wall, and we can't. I'm gonna have to pack it up so I can make the turn. I'm gonna have to start early and make my turns and then come back and then cut the headerland in. So I will make a note of that and make it happen the next time. This thing's gonna eat a lot of seed. So I'm gonna have to get a seed tender probably. Or go get my cart. Let's see. Whatever play on Pleasant Valley? I don't know. I've never looked at Pleasant Valley. Let's see. Yeah, I've never even seen Pleasant Valley. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, I need to look at my lines here. I am missing. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. I went by what GPS said, not what my gut told me. And my gut told me this was only a 22 meter seeder. So let's drill that down a little bit. We'll go with an exact 22 meters if we can get it. If not, we'll go with 21.8. Come on, there we go. 22 on the nose. That'll work. Bring it over and we'll be correct again. See if that doesn't tighten it back up. Alright. On the money now. Yeah. Hey, Trucker Man. Yeah, Daniel. I realized I was missing a strip. Yeah, again, I went with the auto calculation off of GPS. I kept thinking, man, this thing's only supposed to be 22 meters, not 24. But sometimes people code things wrong. Yeah, it looks like we're good and tight now. Brandon, no, I don't play any console games anymore. I feel like I say that every single night. I don't play console games. I pretty much play everything on PC. The only thing console has to offer is games that aren't available on PC, and if I can't get them on PC, then I probably won't play them, period. So. Oop, took that a little bit too sharp, didn't I? Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. Now I can correct. Man, if I had to put everything on the screen that I answer every night, I would be on here. I mean, I'll be reading a book the entire time and wouldn't be able to actually watch the video. It's so funny. Like I said, Tricker Man, I am not going to make any kind of exclusive schedule other than Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I know I've been doing a lot of Mondays. It makes sense, but it's one of those things where I'm not really going to tie myself down to Mondays because, you know, next Monday I might not be able to do it, you know, so, yeah. I don't really worry about impersonators. I'm not worth impersonating. I mean, seriously, come on, guys. Other than the fact that Matt Damon came in here the other night and, you know, watched some videos. You know you've made it when Matt Damon comes and watches your live stream, right? Whoever that guy was. See you, Brandon. Yeah. I don't worry about stuff like that. Don't worry about it. If somebody wants to copy me, they can copy me. I'm not going to sweat it. Uh-oh. Is it clean, Ben? Yeah. Again, I have no reason to play console. I mean, there's nothing I can do on a console other than maybe a game or two that I can't play on a PC. And on a PC, I have much more freedom. I can, you know, in this type of game, I can play with mods. Whereas I can't do that on a PC. I get better graphics on here. And if a game comes out that stresses my unit, I can upgrade my video card or upgrade my processor a little bit, and I can upgrade my machine and make it better. Whereas on a console, I gotta buy the next generation of consoles. So I just I don't see any value in a console. And the only reason I do have a console right now is because my next door neighbor's kid thought he broke his, and they gave it to me because they didn't know how to fix it. And all it had to do was be reset. And so yeah. Yeah, most people opt out for the console because they think it's a cheaper route to go. but you get more value and more. You get more value and you get just more out of a PC because you can do so much more with it that you can't do with a console. You can't type a term paper on a console, can you? I mean, it's one of those things. So in the long run, I think you're better off getting a computer. Now I watched an interesting video yesterday. Frankie on PC did a video where he basically compared the prices of several purpose-built units versus building one yourself, and compared, was it cheaper to buy all the stuff and build one yourself or to buy one off the shelf already pre-made. It was pretty interesting. It in his situation, now again, he's over in England and I'm here in the States, but in his situation, he found that he could buy a pretty good off-the-shelf gaming unit for almost the same price as you could buy stuff, whereas you bought everything and built it yourself. So I was pretty impressed with that. So, hello Noah, welcome to the live stream, man. Glad you can be with us. And I think it all depends on what you're going for, you know, too, in a game. If you're looking for a uber mega gaming unbelievable computer, it's going to cost you a little bit of money, but you know what, you get what you pay for. I mean, look at the unit that that Devil Dog Gamer bought with all the liquid coolers and the double water pumps and everything else like that on his. It was really nice, but and he paid out the nose for it. But if you want something like that, if I was going to go down that route and I wanted a full water cooled processor with double pumps and all that other stuff, I'd probably go the route of paying somebody else to build it as well, because I would know that everything got done right, nothing was going to leak, and if it did, somebody else was standing behind it and replacing it other than me. But you know, as far as the rig I built, it was pretty straightforward build. I didn't have to worry about any, you know, complicated plumbing or any of that other stuff. It was pretty easy to build, and I built it, and I saved myself a ton of money to get a really good computer. So but there's some good computers out there for under $1,000. And if you think about that, if you think about, well, if you add up a laptop and a console together, you've paid the same price for what you get in a good gaming computer. So oh, I swung a little too wide on that. I missed a little spot. Let's see. But I mean, I built my computer that I've got right now. I built it for, and now I bought some extra stuff with it. When I bought it, I bought a few extra little goodies, you know, that I treated myself with it. But all in all, for motherboard, processor, liquid cooler, case, memory, everything that I bought for it, I paid well under $1,000 for that. And then I added on a few other little things that I didn't need, but I got them anyways, but just for the computer. And then I salvaged my hard drives and my video card out of my other computer. So I got the updated tracking. My graphics card moved out of Tampa today, so I guess it got out of Ybor City and got tired of partying, and it'll be on its way up here. What is my favorite car? You mean like in real life? Like if I could go out right now and buy any car, what would it be? Probably be a Maserati. If I really just wanted a performance car for fun. If I was going to go out and buy a new car right now today for intent for me, for what I would want right now in my life, and I would go out and get me a Tesla sedan. Absolutely love that car and wish I could get one here, but I've said it before, there's no dealership in my area, so I'm not allowed to purchase one. Well, I guess I could purchase one, but I pay a penalty if I purchase one and you're not within a dealership area because of their service contracts on it. Yeah, it's in transit again. I just got the updating tracking thing just a little while ago that said it had actually left, so. 3,500, wow, you must be building something mega. I think I'll probably build a new one after the first of the year. I don't really have that many graphically intensive games, so I really don't need anything with like dual graphics cards or anything else like that, but I am thinking about building another rig after the first of the year and then taking the unit that I'm playing on right now and making it a streaming computer. And then I'll have one, like I said, I think I've told y'all that before, one of them would have one of them be a just a dedicated gaming unit, and the other one handles all my recording and streaming. Yeah, the Teslas are amazing. I have a friend of mine has a sedan, and he lives in New Orleans, and he'll come to visit and he'll let me drive it, and it's an amazing car. I absolutely love it. And like I said, if we had a dealer here, Moosey would have one, but we don't have a dealer in my area. So no, I'm not, Ethan. There are a lot better YouTubers than me, man. Wait until you see me try to do the next edition of City Economy. I hose it up pretty bad. And I run every traffic light there is in it. Dude, I tell you what, I was looking at SSD hard drives, and man, I want a couple of 1 terabyte drives, but man, the price on them is just outrageous. You're waiting on the new City Economy. It will be out in the morning or later on. I haven't rendered it up yet. I recorded it and got it recorded, and it's ready to be processed. So it'll get rendered up tonight and up in the morning. So yeah, it'll be ready tomorrow. I hope tonight, when I get done with this live stream tonight, to hook up with Alex and go over some things with that, and maybe in the next couple of days he and I can get together and maybe with a couple of other people and do a multiplayer on that and show the multiplayer side of it. But he and I have been back and forth with emails, and I think we're going to try and get on Skype tonight and talk a little bit and get that coordinated out. And so yeah, we might even talk about doing a live stream together, which I think would be really cool. I like Alex. He does some really good stuff. As far as I like the fact he tries to keep it clean, you know, being a family guy and everything. So cool guy. And I do like his emergency stuff. I just wish that game wasn't in all German. Am I ready for bowl season? I guess. I mean, who's going to be against who? And have they? Is that tomorrow night? They announced the playoffs. Who's going to be against who? I really like to see it be. I hope the way they do the pairings on it. I sort of would like to see. I hope Clemson and Alabama don't play each other in the very first round. You know, I would prefer not to play Clemson in the first round because if both teams make it to the finals, I'd like to see that be a head up of Alabama and Clemson. I think that would be cool, especially since Clemson's coach used to coach with Alabama's coach, so that'd be kind of cool. Oh, we kind of had a problem getting out of that hole right there. Dabo Sweeney. Couldn't think of his name there for a second. I don't know why. But yeah, he used to coach under Saban, so that'd be interesting. Having trouble finding the cedar you're using in your mod list. That's because it's not in my mod list. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I think it's going to be Clemson versus Oklahoma in the first round, Alabama and Iowa in the first round. So, how can that be? How is Iowa not in? Did Iowa lose? I don't know, because I haven't watched any sports stuff in the last couple of days, so I didn't know if the thing was last night or if it was tomorrow night. I was going to wait and look tomorrow night. I usually give myself a couple of days to decompress. Iowa lost to Michigan State. Oh, that sucks. Who was the Iowa fan that was in here? Somebody in here was a big time Iowa fan, so, and was talking about it, so. Yeah, honestly, that's one of those things where once Alabama won the championship, I was kind of like, the SEC championship, I was kind of like, okay, we're in. That's all I need to know. I don't really have to worry about another game until New Year's Eve. So I just kind of gave myself a couple of days away from it to to digest things. And then there's just too much other junk going around right now with everything else in the news. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't watch it, so. Kenny, why are you going to shut up? Do. Sorry, I gotta look back for a second. I don't know what that was all about then. Oh, I really don't like either one of them, Kenny. Look, if I don't respond to y'all's comments, don't get your panties in a wad, kids. You know, my chat screen is smaller than yours because it's on another screen, and I don't really, you know, a lot of times they fly by and I don't actually see every chat comment. So if I don't respond to every comment, don't get mad. Do I think Farming Sim 2017 is going to be any good? It'll be at least as good as this one is. I mean, you know, and some different equipment in it. Do I think it's going to be miraculously better? I really haven't seen anything. So, you know, that's the thing, you know. Yeah, I think they'll play their cards close to the vest on what they're going to do different in the next one with cattle and crops being developed. But I mean, how do I know? I won't know until they start putting out anything about I won't know until they start putting anything out about the game, you know. And they probably won't start promoting that until after the spring. So yeah, Epic, yeah, I'm a Dodge guy. Yeah, I'm about to have to stop this seeder and go and refill it. So when we get to the end of this lane, I'll have to run and go get some seed. That's the reason they do it. That's the reason FS14 was on mobile. That's the way they play the game. They do their regular version of the game, and then they do a mobile version of the game, which really isn't, you know, sort of a joke. But yeah, that's the way they've always done that. All right, so we need seed, and should be able. Oh, I don't need this guy. What am I doing? I'm grabbing a seed, not I don't need a tractor for it. Let's get over here. Get the pickup truck and we'll go grab the seed trailer. All right. Hello, architect. No. I pretty much said 5 o'clock. I'm actually late. I said I'd be on at 5 tonight. And, I was actually on at 5:30. So I'm actually a little bit, late. Nathan, why does my map look so much different than the normal game? What do you mean, man? What's different about it? Textures, or... I mean, it's hailing right now, and that makes it look a little bit different. But yeah. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. I'll probably buy a seed tender the next time. We're a little... I probably have enough money to do it this time, but I still have this guy here. So we might as well use it and fill it up with seed, and then we can always go the other route. I'll buy a seed tender the next time. Speaking of which, I need to go get over on the old seed manufacturer over there and probably fill it up. It's probably empty. Oh, that's right. I got to pull a slurry tanker over here and put slurry on that too. So I mean, I've done some modifications to the map as far as like putting some things onto the map that are on other people's maps, as far as sheds, and gotten rid of some grass here and there to make way to do little projects. So maybe that's what you're seeing. All right. Alright, so let's see if we can back this in here. I'm not real sure about this. I'd like to seed it. I'd like to refill it right where it's at. Hopefully it will take. And I don't have to fold it up and refill it. Alright. These guys are getting close to getting done. Charge? No, come on, fill. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn the trailer on to overload. Oops. So select that. And is it? What is it I gotta hit to make it overload? There we go. Start overloading. There we go. There we go. Now it's filling it up. Sweet! Alright, so that is filled. Come on, shift in forward gear. And we'll drive this guy over here way out of the way. So they'll probably take it over here outside the gate. So we don't get run over. Let's see. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Have I ever seen a case quad track in real life? They're massive. They are huge. I haven't actually seen one in a farm. I've seen one at a dealership before, but that's the only place I've ever seen one. Man, that 1050 is so much faster than that other one. Alright, so let's make our... Alright, we got to do this right. Lucy, back her up. Now we can make our turn. Alright, so we get back to planting. Man, we got over half of the field done on that load of seed, so that's pretty good. Looks like we'll probably get this... maybe we got half. Yeah, we got over half of it done. All right, man. Take it easy, Kenny. Go take care of the kids. Night, Ethan. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, we talked about that the other night, Nathan. No, Jacob, I got things going on tomorrow. Thursday is multiplayer day. Thursday, I will start at 2 o'clock on the server, and I'll be on there playing. I'll probably start the stream around 4 like I did last week. But yeah, I'll get on the server around 2 o'clock, and I'll be on the server all afternoon. Probably be on there from like 2 o'clock until 8 or 9. So I'll put in a good amount of time on there, I guess. I mean, that's what I'm looking at anyways. But I probably won't start streaming until like 4, something like that. But yeah, Thursdays will be the day that I go on there and do play. Oh, so anyways, so what's y'all's opinion on Project Cars? Did y'all like the video? Are y'all liking that stuff? Should I do more of it? So curious as to what y'all think. How do you join on Landy's server? Again, you have to go to Landy's YouTube channel and scroll through his videos. There is one from a couple of weeks ago that has to do with how you get on the server, what you have to do it. He'll tell you everything on that video, and follow directions on it. He'll tell you where you can get the information to download all the mods, as well as where to get the password to get on the server. But yeah, and as I've said before, it's Landy's server, so you have to go watch his video because that is his things. Okay. Oh, don't worry about being late. See, I don't want to turn the in-game volume down. I want to leave the in-game volume up so you guys get the feel of the game. I like for you to actually hear the car and all that other stuff and get a feel for the game. The game is, like, if you play the game, it is amazing. And to be in the car and hear the engine and everything, it's just, I really like that. I've got dirt. I've got oh, what's the name of it now? I'm drawing a blank on it. I got Dirt Rally. I really need to sit down with it and play some more with the G27. I was a monster on that game with the gamepad. But man, when I got to the G27 on it, it's either I'm either not snapping the wheel hard enough on it, or I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I keep running off the track all the time, and I don't have the same feel for Dirt Rally with the steering wheel that I had when I was playing with the console. So and I really haven't gone back to it in a while. I really need to get back into it and race it for a bit. So that might be something I need to work on a little bit. Then I could do race night. I could do like a couple hours of project cars and a couple hours of dirt rally. Let's see. No, you can't. No shout outs. You must be new to the channel there, Tommy. Oh, welcome back, Kenny. Alright, we need to stop for a second. Tab over here. Oh, that's the wrong tab there, Moosey. Alright. So we'll stop that driver. No, that was just the first one. I hadn't adjusted. Again, this is the first time I ever used this seeder, and I let Courseplay set it up, and or I let GPS set it up and do the auto tracking on it, and it messed up. So that's the reason why there was that little bit there. So it happens. All right, shut that off. That's still working. Get this guy to stop driver. Good course, clear that. And we'll drive him on down here and shut him off so I'm not wasting any more money. All right. My Pearl Hardware Day is going all right, man. Thank you for asking. Congrats to you for remembering what today is. Alrighty. Oh, I need to remember to make a screenshot today. Screenshot. Man, that'd be a great shot right there if it wasn't in a hailstorm. Postman Pat Adventures, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, good to have you. Hey Nathan, how you doing, buddy? Can you have some more cowbell? Ding ding, I got a fever. I'm the only cure is more cowbell. The cedar is on American Eagle's website. That's where I got the one I'm using. So I can never win with this whole in cab, out of cab thing. If I'm out of cab, no, we want in cab. If I'm in cab, no, we want out of cab. It's all boring after a while. It's all the same look. Ah, I see, Henry. Welcome to the next day. See how much that misses. It didn't miss nearly as much. Let's see. Moose Drive T4. Man, I got no idea what you're talking about. Kill me. Alright, so we're coming up on 7 o'clock. I will probably go until like 8 tonight, I think is probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break for a little bit. I got to bake some cookies tonight. So I got to get that taken care of. Y'all ever had eggnog cookies? Holy cow, they are good. Always. All my streams go up on YouTube. If I do it, it's going to go on YouTube. It's an automatic thing. It happens, you know, as soon as I finish recording, YouTube automatically starts processing it and gets it ready. And then as soon as it's done, I have the option of making it live or not. So I always turn them live. So yeah, it'll go live. Anyways. Why am I making cookies? I got a thing. I gotta have like so many cookies made by Thursday for this church thing. It's like cookies for prisoners or something like that. I don't know. I get conned into all this stuff. Like, can you run the PA system at the zoo this weekend for some church outreach thing? Yeah. Yeah, all right. See is for... No, I'm just kidding. I get in trouble. Y'all ever heard the dance mix version of that? We used to do that. I actually spun records for a while when I was young. We used to do that. We used to cut them back and forth. See is for... Hey, it was funny. Yeah, I make eggnog cookies, man. They're pretty darn good. I made a batch of them early today. Testing out the recipe. So, yeah. I'm too nice. Man, I gotta tell you, when my dad passed away, the church was good to us. So, yeah. I give back to the church quite a bit. Church did quite a bit for my family. When my dad got really sick and was passing away, they were always there with like food and helped my mom out with anything that she needed, and provided a burial plot for free for my mom and my dad, and you know, let my mom use the church for free for the ceremony and for the reception afterwards. They catered dinner for the entire family, and I mean everybody in the family, and that was a huge deal. You know, you got 150, 200 people show up for, and the church caters the entire thing, and there's no bill at all for you. I mean, that's just, ooh, yeah, that's amazing. So, when I consider the things that they did for my family over that time frame, I try to give back to them. Try to do everything I can for them, including taking care of their cemetery and all this other stuff. So. Dude, man, you're missing out, Darkness. They are good. They're good stuff, man. I don't like eggnog per se, as far as it's too slimy, or I don't like the consistency of eggnog. The flavor of it is a different story. I like the flavor of it, but I'm the consistency of it I really don't like. So yeah. Hello, Mac Truck. Same to you, man. Happy holidays. It's not really Christmas yet. We're still stuck in that holiday period. But I appreciate the sentiment. What's up, Milkshake XL36 Gaming? Do people go to you and go, why is your name Milkshake XL36? Do you know Daggerwin? Oh man, they're pretty good, Darkness, I'm telling you. It was a trial and error thing. I got some cookie dough a few years back, and it was a pre-made recipe that somebody sold, like Duncan Hines or somebody like that had one, and we thought, oh, we'll get these and try these for a joke, and they turned out to be really good. So then we tried to create our own, and it took a while to get it right, and but man, it's pretty darn good. Hey Tyler, how you doing, buddy? If you mail me cookies, I'll build your new system. Build my own system, man. Come on now. Only thing I do different on building a new system is up the processor to like a 6500. I like to an Intel. I just change over to an Intel and probably change the cooling system on it. That would be the only thing I would do. There's not a whole lot I would change, but I wouldn't mind changing the cooling system. Go with something a little bit more robust. Though mine never does get too hot. I mean, my temperatures stay right in line. If anything, they run a little bit too cool on this system. But yeah. Yeah, I try to greet everybody who comes into the channel, but I don't do like shout outs when people ask me for shout outs. I pretty much, I don't like when people beg for things, but I try to always greet people when they come in. I think that means more when somebody says hello to you versus when you got to sit there and beg them to say hello to you. Dude, you need to get you an easy bake oven. Hey Cole, how you doing, buddy? And that's why I tell everybody when they come into the stream, you know, at least say hello when you first start. Even if you're going to sit back and just watch the stream, you're not going to really participate in chat or anything, at least say hello when you come in, and that way I know who's watching the stream, and that way when I do see your name, I don't think you're a complete stranger the first time you know. I'm pretty good about remembering names and remembering when people been in the stream before and haven't been in the stream before. So how am I doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Had a real good day today. Alright, Jacob, take it easy. Tice, I am not on Twitch. I know I have a Twitch address on the on all my videos where it says, you know, where it gives what my Twitch page is. I was on Twitch for a while, and then YouTube started their whole streaming service. And when YouTube started offering streaming, I switched over to it because I get more benefit out of streaming on YouTube than I did on Twitch. There's more benefits for me as well as for you. So I stopped doing Twitch and came over to YouTube, and you know, we'll see how it goes. But that would be this one. This is my favorite tractor right here. I love the Fendt 1050, man. It's my favorite. I'm a big Fendt fan. Always have loved their tractors, and so having that baby in game is just killer. And this one's modeled really well, so I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Favorite mod. I think we pretty much have decided that my favorite mod is like the apple mod. Doing the fruit trees and stuff. Just because that takes me back to my childhood, my grandfather growing fruit and stuff. So, did I see the JD83T? Yeah, we did. Are you talking about the 8430 RT, the tracked version? Looked at it today, and apparently the only thing it does though is the tracks get dirty on it. A little disappointed in that. Yeah, I'd like to see one that really gets dirty. I mean, that's one reason I like that 95 that we've got on Landy's server, is it actually gets dirty. I don't know. I don't know why we always end up talking about food. It's y'all's fault. I blame you. I just happened to mention I had to go do something, and then everybody asked questions about it. So no, I'm just kidding. Hey Robert, how you doing, man? Cookies. Man, y'all are making me want to go in the kitchen and get some. All that talk about them. Oh, we're going to be off just a little bit. That's horrible. We're going to miss just a little bit of the field. It's better, pizza or tacos? Man, I might have to go pizza all the way on that one. Oh, dude, let me tell you this. There's a guy in Nashville that makes a taco pizza, and it is so good because he has like the whole pizza crust thing, right? And then he puts like I forget what he put down for a sauce, but it wasn't like your regular taco. It wasn't your regular tomato paste or whatever. But then he put like seasoned taco meat on it, everything you would, sour cream, all this other stuff. And then he took Doritos and he crunched them up and he put those all over the top of it. That pizza, oh man, that was good. Now see, that's the best of both worlds, taco and pizza. So yeah, I'm not a McDonald's fan. I've told you that. I don't even think about eating McDonald's food. McDonald's food is like that nasty waste that comes out from everything. Ugh. Ugh. Makes me nauseous just thinking about McDonald's food. Oh, a Reuben pizza. Oh, you know what would be a really cool pizza? I'm just thinking about this. Would be a Euro pizza. How good would that be, man? Take a pizza crust, put all the stuff that was normally in a Euro, the onions and the lamb and the cucumber sauce and everything, the little yogurt. Oh man, that would be good. Man, I might have to take that one and run with it. No what do we want to do here? Oh man, I'm surprised nobody's done that one yet. I mean, it's almost the same thing. Yeah. You're just now on episode 11, man. You got a long ways to go. Got a long way to go, buddy. Alright, so we'll run down to the other end. Cut the other end up real quick. And then I think what I'll do is I'll bring like the 6-meter seeder in and try to seed this little bit of an outside. I always question whether this last little bit of seeding is actually worth it coming across the headland. Oh, that's cool, Robert. I'm just messing with you. Cookie pizza. Yeah, I like me a Philly cheeseburger pizza. That's pretty good. Let's see what else. The chicken fettuccine pizza is pretty good. And here we are, just talking about food the whole time. Hello, Austin. All right. Let's see. All right, so we'll cut across here. We'll get this seeded. And we'll be done with this part of it. At least it didn't take 5 hours to get this thing seeded like it did to get it manured in. And pizza's just a hot open faced sandwich, that's all it is. All right. Hello, Mike of the Mike and Tiffany Show. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that's the first time I've seen your name on here, so welcome. All right, where to park this thing? Does this go to? I guess this can go to. This can go to the main farm. We'll park it there. All right. Yeah, you know, down the road we'll probably use the fertilizer feature on it some. But again, because we use the slurry in the field, we can't put fertilizer on it until day 2. So, well, actually, day 3 is when I will actually do it. But yeah, because on day 2 of that planting, we'll come back and we'll put herbicide on that field. That's going to be a lot of soybean. It's going to be a whole lot of soybean. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I don't even know if it'll fit in here. We'll see. The disc might have to go just sit out somewhere. I don't think they'll fit under here. They're not. They won't fit. Alright, we'll just take this and set it somewhere for now. And we'll worry about it later down the road. And for now, I'm just going to put it right here. Oops. Hey, y'all stay hooked together. You're too hard to get hooked up. So let's hit that button there. There we go. I'll find a better place for that. All right. Hey man, it is almost time for a new shed, Chris. You joke about that, but if you look over at the cattle pen, I got all those slurry trucks over there now. So I'm like, man, I need another shed. Don't be joking about me and sheds. We'll be adding some more in soon enough, probably. Alrighty. What time is it? Just after 7 o'clock. Alright, guys. We are going to do a giveaway again tonight, as we have done most every night leading up to Christmas. So, once again, we are going to be giving away DLC content for Farm Sim. Tonight, you'll be able to get the IT Runner, the JCB pack, or you can get the New Holland Forge Harvester. You'll have to pick one of those 3. No gold ones tonight, but we'll go with the, like I said, the IT Runner, the JCB, or the New Holland Forge Harvester. Those are the 3 that you can choose from tonight. Please, please, please pay a close attention. If you do not have Farm Sim through Steam, you cannot use the DLCs. They are through Steam. Therefore, you must have Farm Sim through Steam. It's stupid the way it is, but Steam DLCs only work with Steam Farm Sim. So therefore, you must have Farm Sim on Steam to win one of the DLCs. As far as the giveaway goes, all I ask is that if you've already won one, you don't try to win another one. And it's open to anybody else. Again, you have to have Farm Sim on Steam. All right, does everybody understand that? Okay. All right, so if everybody will clear out chat for a minute, please don't type anything in. If you would like to win one of the DLCs, you need to put enter into chat right now, and I'll give you a minute or two to do that, and then I will pick the winner. And again, I can't state this enough. You must have Farm Sim on Steam in order to use the DLC. I gotta tap out of the game for a minute. All right. All right, guys. No, it's not case sensitive. Anybody else? And again, once again, guys, if you don't have Farm Sim on Steam through Steam, you cannot use the DLC. All right, let's go ahead and pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. Alrighty, who we got here? Come here. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, JR Fan Mania is our winner. Congratulations. JR Fan Mania. All right, JR Fan Mania. I need to know which of the 3 DLCs would you like? The IT Runner, the JCB Pack, or the New Holland Forge Harvester? Oh, yeah, you didn't miss much, Captain Morgan. The JCB Pack. All right, here's what I need you to do, JR Fan Mania. I need you to either go to my YouTube page and send me a private message, or you can go to my Facebook page and send me a message through Facebook. I need your email address. I will send you a key through Steam to your email address for you to get the JCB pack. So, but I need you to send me your full email address so I can send that to you, because that's the way Steam works. Okay. Any questions on that one? And you do have Farm Sim through Steam, right? I hate to ask that, but I hate to be giving away stuff and people not be able to use it, because they didn't hear me. So, all right. All right, so field 1 is done and is planted. All right. Yes, I finished seeding field 1. It is done. All done. So now it's time to put equipment away. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is going to be mow grass when the storm finishes. I'm going to go ahead and get equipment packed up here. But that'll be our next big undertaking to do. We are going to have to get some grass planted. and get that taken care of, because we are, let's see, almost got lettuce. All right, cool, man. I will check my Facebook page right at the end of the stream, and we'll get that sent over to you. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna go get me a cookie, and then I will be right back, and we'll continue on. So, give me just a couple of minutes, and I will. All right, I'm back. Doop doop doo. And that thing's still dumping, which is good. We're still making money. Let's see. JR Fan Mania. Did I get that as a Chris? Is that who you sent that as? All right. Yep, he's back. Sorry about that. My eyes were swimming in the back of my head. I had to go take care of business. Alright, cool, man. I just want to make sure. Believe it or not, people will actually send me an email when I tell somebody to send an email. And I need to start telling people, make sure you put what your screen name was in there. Because believe it or not, I had somebody the other day send me an email telling me they were the one that won the contest. When it was somebody else and I knew it wasn't them. Can I put a video of me hooking up an Xbox remote to your computer? It'd be pretty boring. It's just plugging in a cable. There's nothing to it. Alright. Let's go over here and check out the seed bin here and see what we got going on. Nothing's running. 0 grain. I still got fertilizer. I still got liquid manure. I need manure. And I need some grain. Alright. We can take care of that. I did. I got me 3 cookies. I got a nibble on them though. Let's see, we got herbicide in the fields. I gotta check all the fields for fertilizer content in just a minute, but yeah. All right, Braden, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming in. What's it doing? Why is it cutting out? Because I don't notice it on the replays. I've been watching it. It doesn't seem to be doing it on the replays. I may not be saying anything. Is it like cutting my sentences off or what? Or is it, are you saying when the audio pops out, like the background audio of the game drops out? Are you talking about like right now when the audio just goes away on the background of the game? Is that what you guys are talking about? Because let me look at the stream health and see if anything has changed on it. It's been in the green most of the night. Every once in a while I get this little audio settings thing though. I don't know what's going on with it. Where it tells me like the bit rate is slower than it should be. And I don't know why it's doing that. So, I don't know if that's, I can't figure out why it would be doing that unless it's just my internet, you know, back to YouTube. So, it's YouTube's new update that's making the audio cut out. Alright, I just want to make sure it's not something on my end, you know, that I can fix. If it's something I can fix, I want to get it taken care of. But if it's on YouTube's end, which totally makes sense, because it works today and breaks tomorrow on YouTube. So I don't know why they can't get everything right. Man, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. Whoa, hello. Don't switch gears on me. Again, that stupid IC. I couldn't move the camera because the IC was on. All right. Do. Let's see. Do. I've had enough of you. Goodbye, Austin. I've put up with him long enough. All right. What's up, Cammy? I put up with enough of Austin's crap for a while. He's a smart aleck. He's gone. He's been smart since the day he came in here. He thinks he's all funny. I get the last laugh. You're gone. Now, I'm not going to let people talk like that in the channel. Yeah, I mean, y'all were complaining about it the other night anyways, so it was just a matter of time before he was gone. You know, so I couldn't decide the other night whether he was just being a smarty or just didn't get it, but that was enough. All bans are permanent. There's no timeout, kids. I mean, I've said it from the word go. I'd rather focus my attention on chatting with you guys and playing the game. If I gotta stop to lecture you or to slap your hand and tell you bad boy, then you're gone, you know? So why am I still talking about it? To make a point to other people who might be on the channel and not understand why I'm doing it. So. And I noticed it had horse breeding on it. Really? I've never seen a horse breeding mod. What was the name of the map, George? Do you remember? I don't think there's a ban where he can't go to any live stream. He just can't come into these. Oh, Norholm? I have to check that one out. That's a German guy that does that, and man, those guys come up with mods, you know, that I don't know where they find them. That's the thing, Farmer Beavis being German, he can find all that stuff. So that's the reason Farmer Beavis and Caravera have all that good stuff all the time, is because they can go through those German forum sites and find a whole lot of stuff that I can't figure out. Because some of those sites won't even translate. Alright, what's still in the field? This guy is. Yeah, I've seen rabbit breeding and goose breeding. Those are, I think that's Farmer Andy did those. But, so I've known those are out there because there's a new trailer that will carry all of that now. Which I just, new Joskin's trailer, which I just picked it up the other day. Because it also carries a bit more beef in it now. Yeah, it's just a map edit of Burenholm. So. I'll have to go look at it again. Hey Charlie, how you doing, man? Welcome back. You took your soul mod out of Manchester? I gotcha. I like it. I like the challenge of having to figure it out each time. I don't worry so much as when I very first started doing soul mod, I used to really worry about getting all the numbers absolutely correct to get the maximum harvest and everything. Now I don't necessarily worry so much about that. It's just having fun, and but just using that to add to the stages and to be able to do a little bit more. And I like the fact that I can control the growth stages in it and have more growth, like have more days in between the growths. It's not that bad. You do it a few times, you get the hang of it and figure it out. Oh, I used to have notebooks spread out on a table, and I'd try to pre-plan it all out and figure out everything, and then I get upset when I'd save the game and I'd come back and the weather forecast would change, and that would mess me up. But yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, now that I know what map it is, I know it'll be on Mod Osters. It's always on there. So hey Tad, how you doing? Oops. Move some more equipment around, make a little bit of room. I think I might sell off the cases and get some different different combines in here. I'm slowly working towards making this a Fent farm. Because like I said, I want to get that little turbo Fent and use it as a front end loader, as well as you can put a little little dump bed on it and use it as a like to go through the orchard and pick up all the apples and stuff. But the little dump bed would be cool for yard work as well. So I think I'm going to pick one of those up. And well, I've actually already downloaded it. I just got to see what implements I can find to use on it, and then I will probably start using that because I think it's pretty cool, you know. Case is life. Case. I'm not going to say it. Oh, let's see. What is going on? Why are people complaining? All right. I don't know. I don't know what's up. All right. Let's see where we're at. So we got that done. Fields planted. This guy's working. I think that's the only thing I got left other than the field side harvester, or the field side container is in there. And I think I'm just going to leave that. Nope. Seriously, am I gonna have to babysit some more tonight? Really, dude? Come on, man. That's uncool. Alright, well. You don't have to be a douche about it, man. If it offends somebody, just to, you know, hey, it offends them, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I was cool with it up till that point. Be a smart ass about it. All right. And with that, that's 2 for the night. Check the attitude at the door, kids. You think the unloader's in a glitch? What do you mean? It's just doing its thing. So. Let's see. Alright, so we'll let that do its thing. What do you think? Why do you think it's stuck on a glitch? That's what I don't... Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine, JD. Because I don't want other people having to make decisions for me. You know? I gotta look at them anyways and see what people are doing. I gotta ultimately be the person who's responsible for whether somebody gets kicked or not. And, like I say, it's a judgment call on my end. I'm just not gonna put up with attitude and stuff. You know? And it's pretty much states right there in the thing, be respectful of other people, you know? And if somebody says, come on, man, that's uncalled for, and you smart back off to everybody, you know, out of here. See ya. And like I said, I don't really care. I really don't care if there's one person watching or there's 20 people watching. It's it's all the same to me, you know. I don't want it to be a place of hostility or anything. So it's better just to weed out the ones that got attitude and just get them going. So. All right, let's see, where are we at here? 7:49. What can we do next? Man, I gotta get rid of this weather. It's driving me nuts. Let's see if we can get to a cleaner day. We've pretty much done everything that needs to be done now. Oh, look, sunshine at 5 o'clock. All right. I can handle that much better. Oh, hey, amateur outdoorsman. What's going on? Let's see. I forgot to change the heading. No, I didn't forget to change the heading. YouTube forgot to change the heading. Everything's changed on my end. I do my job. I do everything. I just have to rely on somebody else to do theirs, and they fail. Yeah, they're not real good at it. So all I can do is do what I do and hope that everything gets taken care of on the other end. And typically it doesn't. And then I hear about it and I'm just like, I'm sorry guys, I try. You know, it's all I can do. Can't be responsible for what YouTube does on their end. That blacklist doesn't really work when you have chat in the overlay. I wish there was a way to fix that. I wish there was a way where I could have a separate chat that, like I could have the chat that I see and then a chat for the overlay that doesn't have all that in there, because it just comes right back up in the overlay. I thought that was a good idea until till I saw it wasn't gonna work out right. So but at least people can see the you need the sound of a toilet flushing. Get that thing from Counter-Strike, fatality. Or was that Mortal Kombat? Or just put that little na 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 na. I'm just kidding. Let's see. We got to do some work with this guy, so we might as well stay with it. And I got to go take the front end off of it. Change out implements. All right, Kieran, take it easy. Thanks for coming. Question for you. I have a Dell Inspiron 17-hour laptop. It gives around 1 terabyte hard drive. Do you think it would run FS15? Got no idea, man. I don't know what the I don't know what the I don't know what your graphics card is. Farm Sim is a very, very hard game on computers, and it really does tax your graphics card. So I don't know what other games do you play on it that it'll run, because you know, knowing what your limitations of your computer are really is on that, because it is really tough on it. You've been asking me that all night. I can't hear any farm jokes through chat. I can see it. I can read it. Yeah, who just text messaged me? Oh, that's somebody who's mad because they got banned. Oh well, should have thought about that. Let's see. Yeah, I play on PC. Everything is done on PC. Wish I didn't have to do this. I wish I could dump straight, like the bucket, right into the seed thing, but it won't take it. What do I get when I take 5 more pigs to the butcher? Bacon? Yeah. What you get? A whole lot of bacon. You just ordered joysticks. You, sir, are about to change the way you play Farm Sim. Yeah. You'll enjoy that. Man, I'll tell you what. You will enjoy that. Alright. So we'll scoop up, get a trailer load of manure to take over to the seed production facility. I wanted to call it the Seed Master, but that's not technically what it is, because this is the Rosenthaler version. There's actually another one that is actually called the Seed Master, but they do the same thing. They make seeds. David, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Oh, it's horrible, man. Using keyboard and mouse in this game is just horrible. Once you either get yourself a gamepad or go down the route of getting yourself some joysticks and a steering wheel, it's just changes the game completely. I will say, whoever was asking about Farm Sim on their laptop, though, I will say this, and a lot of people don't think about this anymore, but if you're on the fence and you don't know if your computer will run it and all that other stuff, buy the game through Steam. Because on Steam now you can buy a game, and as long as you don't play like more than 2 hours on it, you can return it and get your money back. So now, granted, I think you only get in-store credit, like it goes back to your Steam account, but you can get your money. You can get your money refunded to you. So, just keep that in mind. Seriously? Didn't I just kick you out of here? How did you get back in? Goodbye. Wow, that's a first. Twice in one night that I got to get rid of somebody. Yeah. Play games with me. Oh. Yeah, that's for every game on Steam. You have like a certain period of time that you can, yeah, I know my gas is low. It ain't that low though. 75. I mean, I can go a long time on 75, but as soon as I get loaded up and take the trailer, I'll go get some gas. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the first time I've had to ban the same person twice in one stream, so I don't know how he got back in. Don't really care. He sent me some sort of message on Facebook about how so sorry he was. I don't play that game. So everybody can see the rules of chat. You can see that it's a one strike policy. So he probably got on a different YouTube account or something. I don't know how he got the same name in there, but I don't really care. I can play that game all night long with him. I got more bans than he's got accounts. Right? You just looked at the G27 and it's $500. Where do you live? I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe trick, man. Man, don't say it like that. You gotta say it deeper. I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe trick. What a great movie. Don't say it like that. Alright, man. Take it easy. Have a good day tomorrow. Study hard. Man, y'all are all about bad jokes, man. Bad jokes. Let's see, manure goes on the other side, right? There we go. No, 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 manure is accepted. There we go. All right. Still got to get in here and edit all these trees and stuff out. That'll be soon. That'll be soon. Let's see if I can drop the rest of this in here. Trigger point right there. Did it dump it? Why didn't it dump it? Come on. Come on, dump out that fit. Alright, fine. I'm just dumping in the other thing. Alright, why is that remaining little bit of manure not coming out of this thing? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. It's not in the tipper, it's in the tractor. Man, I'm stupid. I didn't even look at the front of it and realize, oh wait, that 1596, that's in the scoop. There. There you go. Your Manchester live stream or your Manchester, the game you're playing is really laggy? All right. Start. What is the name of that poop pen? Gosh, I don't know. Hang on. It is, and it's not in my mods list because I haven't updated that part of my mods list. Placeables. That one is, I believe that's that one. Let's look. Yeah, it's this one right here. The Mist Logger by BW Modding. I think it's just placeable manure. I forget. Placeable manure pit or something like that. But it's by BW Modding. But it's on Mod Hoster. So. Alright. Hello, Colin. How you doing, buddy? Ooh, come here. Back up. Aim it a little hot. Alright, get that dumped out, get us some more seed manufacturing. And I'll go get some slurry and bring it over here. Pick up some strawberries. Might as well do it all while we're over here. What do you call a cow with no arms and legs? Ground beef. Haha. Alright. You guys are knocking out all the 6th grade jokes, aren't you? I think they were even older than that. Oh, look, I got another Facebook message. I wonder who that could be from. Y'all want to bet? All right. Oh, they're 7th grade, huh? So those are junior high jokes. Ah, y'all are terrible, man. Terrible with them terrible jokes. Them's terrible. Oops. Judge that one wrong. All right. Let's get rid of the strawberries. It might be about time to go to the grocery store. No, I think we're still good. Do 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 do. All right. What else do we need to do while we got this little cart hooked up? We can grab maters, tow maters. All right. Man, I'm not even gonna say it. I know the answer, but I'm not gonna say it. Oops. Should have dropped those in the last warehouse. There we go. How do you make seeds for your lettuce greenhouse? You make them with the, well, you can either buy them, or you can make them with the Rosenthaler seed and fertilizer mod. You take liquid manure and manure to make fertilizer. The fertilizer and the grain are used to make seed. That's the way it works. Or you can just buy seed from the from a seed pallet. So, all right, take it easy, Charlie. Thanks for coming out and joining us for a little bit. Let's see, seeds. I need about 6,600 seeds. Oops. Did the wrong thing there. Oops. You can't turn with the gamepad there, Moosey. The answer is no. Stop trying. And oh, let's see. 3 times in one night. That's pretty good. Yeah, give it to the kid. He's persistent. All right, there we go. Back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Just sit here and keep your mouth shut and nothing happens, but he had to speak up. I guess he was trying to prove that he got over on me or something, you know? Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Milkshake, that's something on YouTube's end. It's nothing to do with me. There's not a whole lot I can do. Other people have said they've had to restart YouTube, and it gets away with it. Maybe there's something wrong with their codec or something. Who knows? But I haven't changed anything on my end, and everything I have on my end says everything's fine as far as what I'm doing. Now YouTube's having something wrong with their system that's causing it. Yeah, everything's in the green on my end. On YouTube's end, every once in a while I'll see a yellow bar come up that tells me something's wrong with the stream health, and it's always to do with my audio encoding, which it says that my audio is too low, which I upped my audio the other day. I've always streamed at 192, and then all of a sudden they started telling me all this stuff, so I upped it to 256, and I'm still having these little things like y'all are talking about. And somebody mentioned just a minute ago it has to do with something on YouTube's end, so it's not a whole lot I can do with it. So yeah, I hate it. It's really, again, I'm giving YouTube until the first of the year to get their act together, and if they can't, then I'm gonna, look at another solution, go over to Twitch or something, because it's really getting frustrated for me to have to deal with their stuff all the time. Like if I want to do multiple streams, I can do it on YouTube. I can do it over on Twitch. Like if I want to stream a game and then stop and then stream another game, I can do it almost immediately, whereas I can't on YouTube. I have to wait like 20 minutes to resume with a new stream. And which the only reason I want to do that is because if we're doing like a multi-game night and I want to have each of the games be its own separate archive, I'd like to do that, but I can't do that the way everything is set up right now. The only way I can really do it is for me to go in and save all the games, or save each of the streams to my hard drive and then render it and post it up. But man, that's part of the beauty of LiveStream, is I don't have to do all that stuff. Hopefully they'll get it all worked out and they'll get over their little growing pains, and I won't have to deal with this much longer. So I'd like to see them get it straightened out. Yeah, try refreshing your web browser, Kevin, and see if that fixes the problem. When's the next stream? Probably Wednesday. Might be sooner, might be, but definitely Wednesday. Like I said, guys, the only schedule I'm going to keep is what's posted down at the bottom there, which is the Wednesday, Friday, Saturday thing. And that's definite. but the rest of the time it's going to be sort of a time of thing. Like, I had every intention this morning of doing a little live stream at 10 o'clock this morning, but that went out the wayside because I had to go see my mom about some things. She fell and hurt her ankle and everything, so I had to go take care of her, and so things change. They're not always the same. All right, Mike, take it easy. Thanks for coming out. I hope that was Mike. It could have been Tiffany. I don't know that I ever knew whether it was Mike or Tiffany. I just assumed it was Mike. Or did he actually say it was Mike? I don't know. I could have messed that up. I could have said hi Mike to Tiffany. Man, now I feel stupid. Your girlfriend, she doesn't want a kid until after college. I told her that's fine with me. So why is she still dating you? I'm just kidding, man. It is Mike. All right, man. I'm glad you cleared that up. I was starting to get a complex there for a second. I was like, oh, is that Mike or Tiffany? What if Mike and Tiffany? What if Mike and Tiffany are one and the same? Is that what you're trying to say, architect? That's funny. Oh man, silly. Will Wednesday night be Sosnovka or Snoozenovka? Yeah, probably so. I guess. You can tell I'm really motivated to do it, right? Yeah. Wednesday night, Sosnovka or Snoznovka. I don't know. Somebody was trying to give me pronunciation information on it the other day. Trying to tell me I was pronouncing it wrong. Like it was Sosnovka or something like that. Oh. Am I full? This is 85%, but that tree said it still had a ton on it. Why did it not take... Oh, I get it. Because the bucket's on the front. I gotcha. I got you and your deceiving numbers. Your extra 15% for the bucket. Dude, did anybody read have y'all watched all the stuff on Star Wars about how Jar Jar Binks is the Sith master? Oh, one dude's got it nailed down, man. He's pretty convincing with all his stuff. Please tell me they didn't bring that thing back. Misa hoped to never see that character in another movie. Hey, Faye, what's going on, man? Hello, Andrew. What am I doing? I'm harvesting oranges right now. I gotta say, man, that whole Jar Jar Binks thing, that's pretty it's pretty interesting when you read through what they're saying on that, or when you watch it through and all the little things. It's awesome. Dude, you gotta Google that. Google Jar Jar Binks Sith Lord and watch the dude this one dude knocks it all out in video and gives you all the reasons why, and it's pretty awesome the way he lines it up. All right, man, take it easy, trucker. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, maybe 10 more minutes, probably myself, and I'm gonna get the rest of these oranges done, and then I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. Yeah, you gotta watch that though. It's pretty funny. I got a big kick out of it. I guess they started coming up about 3 days ago with this whole theory. But the dude who put it up and like had everything, it's pretty. He pretty much knocks it out of the park. It's pretty awesome. Tristan, thanks, man. Oh man, where am I going? Oh man, I just messed up. Good thing we own this field so we can turn around. Alrighty. Oh, I need to read less and farm more. You know, that's the whole thing with all of it. All right. WP. Yeah, there's not. I mean, again, you know, Sosnovka was was one of those things where the whole purpose of it was to show people what the gold DLC was and work with the equipment that you got out of the gold DLC. But Landy ran into the same problem I did, and I'm trying to do better at it by doing it on hard mode and everything, but it's just I gotta be honest with you, it's the same old boring thing over there, you know. At least on Manchester, I've got a cool map and soul mod and all that other stuff. Now, Serious Gamer was telling me today that he might be able to get hold of a version of Sosnovka that was soul modded. But yeah. So you can't believe you missed the whole stream. Sorry about that, Justin. I did start early tonight. I started at 5. And again, like I said, the scheduled streams are at the scheduled times, but things like Mondays and if I stream during the day, that's just one of those things that I do them when I get the urge to do them or when I have time to do them. And a lot of it is a convenience issue, but also some of these earlier streams are just so I can catch some people who are in Europe and get more people able to watch the streams, you know. Especially like if I do one at 10 o'clock in the morning. So Oh, let's see. Alrighty. So we'll finish up clearing out these oranges, and I think at that point we'll take a break and give it a rest for the night. Because I got some more stuff I'm going to try to do later on this evening outside of this, so I want to take a break myself. But we'll be back faux show Wednesday night. And like I said, there's this city economy video for tomorrow. You know, I'll get a farm sim video up tomorrow. We've got to mow grass, check the fields for their fertilizer and nitrogen PK levels, see how those. And then I need to yeah, mow grass, like I said, do some other stuff. What's the weather like over there? It's all right. It's pretty nice. I think we're in the 50s tonight. We got kind of cool the other day. Let me look real quick. Supposed to go down to 45 tonight. 50s beginning tomorrow. So it's been pretty cool in the evenings, but and gradual warming trend again. We're in the 60s, 70s during the day. So, but it's been sunny and nice the last couple of days. He said yesterday we went and had lunch in the park. It was nice. And just relaxed, hang out for a little bit with some friends. Let's see. Let's see. We just got about home, only still stuck in with flooding. Alrighty. Alright, guys. We got all the fruit harvested. I think we'll call it a night with that. And we'll pick back up tomorrow. I probably need to check the levels of all the liquids on the greenhouse, because it doesn't look like it's running right now, honestly. Well, I see the water coming out of it, so maybe it is. Let's take a look at the liquid levels. I know the seed was sort of low. Let's see, 56, 61, 43. Everything looks okay. I'll probably top all that off tomorrow, but I think I'm done for the evening. So we'll wrap it up, and I will catch you guys again Wednesday night, if not sooner, and we'll do it all again. And bring our bucket down. There we go. And let's check this guy. He's still doing this silage. God, he's got to be getting close to done. A lot in there. Drives way too slow. I should have sped him up a little bit. That's alright. That leaves a little bit for me to do. Alright, Chris, thanks for coming out tonight. Epic, thanks for coming out tonight. Todd, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Jacob. Kevin, take it easy. Good night, Adam. Appreciate you coming by. And like I said, I will see you guys again Wednesday. Who knows? I might do something tomorrow. It all depends. Might do something later on tonight. You never know. Boy, that was cryptic, wasn't it? All right, guys. I'm gonna call it an evening, and I will see y'all in the next stream. If you watched on the archive tonight, thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you like the video, make sure you like it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And I will see you guys again real soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you next.